So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 65 of our Portsmouth career mode, and we are going to be kicking off this episode with a game at Fratton Park as we will be taking on Middlesbrough. So we're having to change up the lineup just a little bit. Che Adams is starting up top as Lotin picked up a slight injury and is going to be out of action for 4 weeks, and Claire Benezes is sitting in for Reece Oxford as he picked up accumulation of yellow cards, which I do believe he picked up from last season. So let's see how we can get on in our second game in the Barclays Premier League this season. So Che Adams wins the ball back. He plays the ball through to Che Adams. Che Adams on the ball, plays it back through to Ilkay Munain. Munain goes for goal, but it's a good save. But it comes back to Jason Vargas. He does very well to keep the ball in play, whips the ball across the face of goal, but he gets a good deflection and goes out wide for a corner kick. So from the corner kick, we're going to try and whip it in from pace, which we do. It comes to Doucouré. Doucouré gets a good head on it, but it gets cleared up to Connor Chaplin. So Emre Moore with the ball through to Ilkay Munain. He does very well to cut back inside, but the defender reads it. But some nice play from us early on, and we're hoping we can continue this as we're trying to pick up our first 3 points of the Barclays Premier League season. But a bad mistake there. They give the ball to Che Adams. He cuts back inside. Surely Che Adams. There we go. He's standing in for Lotin, and he scored the first goal of the game. In the 20th minute, Middlesbrough give the ball stupidly away to Jason Vargas. He does very well to thread the ball through to Che Adams first time, and what about composure for that? Double step over, cuts back inside and calmly finesses the ball into the bottom corner as we take a 1-0 lead. Decent chance for Middlesbrough to play the ball through to Connor Chaplin. Connor Chaplin using the OP shielding, but we win the ball back with Igor Cardoso. He plays the ball through to Che Adams. Che Adams tries to take it around his man, but it's a good block, and we do win a throw-in. Oh, we actually win a free kick. But from the free kick, we're going to play the ball. It's going to come to Igor Cardoso. He plays the ball through to Henrich. Henrich takes it around his man. He's going to fire for goal, but his shot goes very high and wide over the bar. Igor Cardoso with a lovely ball over the top there to Jason Vargas. Jason Vargas does well to cut back inside, and we're playing some lovely football. We're truly making our mark on the Premier League as Emre Moore turns his man, and Emre Moore once again with an absolute bullet into the top corner, and he does a salute celebration in front of our home crowd at Fratton Park. The first home game, and what a way to mark it. The fans are ecstatic. Claire Benezes plays a lovely ball through to Ilkay Munain, and what a turn that is from Emre Moore, and a exquisite strike into the far corner, and wow, that's incredible. Emre Moore, take a bow, son. So Vargas wins the ball back. We play the ball through to Emre Moore. Emre Moore's going to try the scoop turn into the path, and he does do very well. We play the ball back to Che Adams. Che Adams through to Ilkay Munain, and that's a fantastic challenge from Fabio, the left back for Middlesbrough. But as you see there, Middlesbrough go forward and then lose the ball so easily. It's incredible how well we're playing in this game. I'm still yet to believe it. We're playing in the Barclays Premier League, and we're dominating the game. So Emre Moore through to Che Adams. Che Adams out wide to Igor Cardoso. Cardoso does very well, cuts back inside. He's going to try and go all the way. Did Fabio take him down? It's debatable, because then afterwards, Fabio went to ground. So I'm not sure about that one, but we're not really that bothered because we're 2-0 up, and it's very comfortable as well. But we win the ball back in a dangerous position. We're running through on goal here. We're going to try and flay the ball through to Che Adams. It's a good ball through to him. Can Che Adams make it 2? He can't, because the touch is quite poor, to be honest. So we're on the ball here. We play a lovely ball over the top to Amana. Amana's through against the goalkeeper. Can he make it 2-2? He surely can, and he makes it 3 for us. Amana is one hell of a player, because I think we're going to be playing him more than Lookman. The last 2 games we've had faith by bringing on Amana and not bringing on Lookman, and he scored in both of them. He scored in the previous game against City to snatch a point right at the death, and now he's made it 3 in this one with a lovely finish into the far corner, and our free agent is really stepping up the plate. He scored 2 goals in the Premier League this season in 2 games. Or is he going to make it 2? Because another lovely ball over the top to Amana, but this time he can't win the ball in the air. But he's chasing down, and we nearly won the ball back as well. So what a way to mark your debut in the Barclays Premier League at home by coming out victorious by 3-0. 3 different goal scorers and 3 fantastic goals in their own ways. Jason Vargas picked up 2 assists. He played a lovely ball over the top for Amana. Then he also played the ball through to Emre Moore. So Jason Vargas, what a performance from him. But also, what a performance by the team in general. 3-0 in the first home game in the Barclays Premier League. That's a statement. So, we get a transfer offer for Omar, and we will happily let this guy go. So what we'll do, we'll up it to say 7.6 million, and let's see if Middlesbrough will accept that, because I will happily let him go for that. He's not been getting much game time, as he's been put down the pecking order a lot, because he's now behind the likes of, he's behind Marcus Edwards, he's behind, who else is he behind? Cifuentes is actually behind now, but we've also got a transfer offer for Emre Moore for Crystal Palace, and no way is this youngster leaving Fratton Park. Not in a million years. I mean, a transfer offer unacceptable for every single player that we put in for, and that's what we like to see. So the second game of the episode, we will be taking on Swansea at Fratton Park, but it's not going to be in the league, it is going to be in the League Cup. So it's going to be in the English Football League Cup, and let's see how we can get on. We're fielding a second team line-out, so making his debut in this game will be Dennis, and his competitive debut will also be given to Soraya in net. So our back line is going to be made up of Murillo, Dennis, Clark and Vela. Then we've got Menezes playing at CDM. Then at the front three we have Iwobi, Missy Rolly and Azaveda. And then up top we have Lookman and Amana. Come on, play out Pompey. Let's try and get through to the next round. So good ball through to Amana here. Amana's going to try and sprint past everyone, which he has done here. Amana does very well, cuts back inside. And this guy is in some form at the moment. Let's see if he can continue it for the rest of the season. So wait for the run out wide of Alex Iwobi, which we have found him. Alex Iwobi does very well, cuts back inside, ball rolls, plays the ball through to Amana, and surely, no, the goalkeeper pulls off a world-class save to deny him. What a save that is from the goalkeeper. Amana might be in good form, but he's done everything right. He put the ball into the bottom corner, but the goalkeeper pulling off save of the series. So the ball's been played through to Amana. Amana's going to try and sprint past everyone, and the defender actually reads it. That's why he didn't fall back inside to follow Iwobi. We play a ball through to Lookman. Lookman takes it around his man, and it's a good save once again from the Swansea shot stopper. That's more like it. And who is it that scored the goal? It's only Amana. He's done it again. That's 3-3 for the youngster. And I'm sure we're going to have to put this guy on training to try and improve his rating and maybe force him into the first team line-out. Because if he's scoring goals for fun like he is now, then there's no reason why he can't be instated into the first team. What a bullet header that is. Right past the goalkeeper. Amana's made 3 out of 3. Lovely chance for us to play a ball through to Alex Iwobi. Iwobi through to, or tries to play a ball through to Lookman, and the ball was very poor. Otherwise, I think we probably would have been through on the left-hand side as Azaveda was in acres of space. So Amana with the ball through to Alex Iwobi. Iwobi's doing very well down this right-hand side. He's going to do the simple step over. Alex Iwobi's in, and Alex Iwobi's missed the bloody target. It got deflected, but still, from a kind of area like that, he's got to be finding the back of the net, or at least making the goalkeeper work. Alex Iwobi, to be honest, I've seen quite a few comments saying maybe sell him or loan him out, because he's not really impressed so far this season, or even last season. He's not really stepped up to the plate, so maybe he could be on his way out. So Lookman trying to create a chance for himself as he's cutting inside from the left-hand side as he plays the ball back to Iwobi. Iwobi back to Lookman. Lookman through to Missy Rolly. Missy Rolly through to Hugo. Hugo's going to try and go on his own, but he actually loses out. But it comes back to Lookman as Lookman back to Missy Rolly. We're trying to create an opening. Missy Rolly cuts back inside, plays the ball to Lookman. What a team goal this could be. As it's through to Amana. Amana gets too much power on it, and he blazes it over the bar. So Tito Cifuentes just come on the pitch, wins the ball back for us. We play the ball through to Jala Soros, also just come onto the field of play. We squeeze it through to Clever Menezes. Menezes out wide to Marcus Edwards. He's just come on the pitch as well, but he tries too much and he can't win the ball back. And when he does win it out, he actually puts the ball out for a goal kick. How we play the ball through to Jalasoro. Jalasoro through to Hugo. Hugo out wide to Marcus Edwards. He does well to cut back inside and he wins ourselves a free kick. So we've got a free kick here from a dangerous position. We're going to try and whip it in at the near post with some pace. Can we get on the end of it? It's a good ball in, but we can't quite get on the end. How we might have a chance. Those who play the ball over the top to João Lasoro. João Lasoro is going to do well if he can cut back inside. João Lasoro's got all the way and he actually loses out. And I have been thinking of maybe trying to sell on João because he hasn't really impressed that much. He scored a few goals for us last season, but since Amana's come in, he hasn't really got a look in. So maybe we can try and put him on the transfer list, see if we can get any kind of deals for him. But to be honest, I don't think we're going to get that many as we are trying to find one last chance as you squeeze the ball through to Marcus Edwards. Edwards, lovely scoop turn inside, but the defender reads it, and that is it. The referee blows a full-time whistle. We come out 1-0 victorious winners, and what a way to end this episode. So guys, eventually we've got a bid accepted. We went in for Heung-Sin Min from Spurs. We offered 12 million plus, 12 or 13 million plus Alex Iwobi for the left midfielder, 27-year-old. He can also play striker, and I do think this could be a fantastic deal if we can pull it off, as it really will strengthen up the lineup. We will give him a crucial first-team player. Whether he will actually be that or not, we're not 100% sure, but at the end of the day, we need a crucial first-team player to sign to actually do the objectives. But at the end of the day, I think that could be a good sign. And we wanted the likes of Vincent Janssen, the Antonio Sanabria. We even inquired about Connor Chaplin. We also wanted Mateus Pereira. We wanted Iheanacho. But they just want like 40, 50 million for him. And we're working with 15 million. That's the difference. So, Middlesbrough is saying they want 17 million for Connor Chaplin. It's just not going to happen. So we will go in for Heung-Sin Min. And we will add him to our club. So he's 82 rated. He's a 27-year-old. Yes, he is a little bit old, but we have faith in him because he will be playing at the striker role as well. So as you can see there, he's got some good sprint speed, he's got good stamina, he's got brilliant balance, good acceleration, good attacking position. He's also got some fantastic finishing, dribbling. He's got fantastic long shots as well, good shot power, and he can play left mid, he can play right mid, but we can also play him at the striker role because he's got high attacking work rate and a high defensive work rate. He's got 5-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. I think this guy could be an absolute gem, even though you guys might not think so, but he will be stepping into the striker position in front of Che Adams to start with, because we do know that Lotin isn't fully recovered from his injury yet, but I am really looking forward to using Heung-Sin Min. So we're now going to try to offer Jason Vargas from Manchester City. It's a lot of money. We're going to want 50 million for him because we know for a fact they will not let him go. And also for Omar, we say we want 7 million. And if they give us 3 million more than his valuation, we will let him go. Because at the end of the day, he's unhappy. So we've got a bill for Mamadou Duku to go to Roma. We don't want to let this guy go because he's a decent centre-back. So we're going to say something like 17.5 million because we know he won't be going. They say they give us 5.5 million for Omar. We say we want 6.5 million, so we'll decrease it by 500,000. And also they come back and say they give us 34 million for Jason Vargas. We say actually no, we want 44 million, and then we'll let him go. Middlesbrough come back and say that. And City also say that about Vargas. So City are prepared to pay quite a bit of money, but we need to know right now if City are going to take him. Because if they're going to take him, we're not going to have a lot of time left. So Ducroix won't be leaving. City say they'll give us 39 million for him. What do we do? What do we do? I don't know what to do, guys. Do we accept 39 million for Jason Vargas? Middlesbrough say they don't believe Omar's worth that much, but what do we do with Vargas? So we've decided we're going to sell Vargas for £39 million. It's a lot over his valuation. And as soon as we get the player sold, we're going to have to go in for bids because we're only going to have 2 advances. That's if he's... Yes, so he's sold. So he's been sold to City. All we have to do now is try and find a replacement for him. So guys, what's just happened here? You clearly saw that we accepted the bid for what's his name? For Jason Vargas. And we've been given no money. And Vargas is still in our club. Yet we sold him to City. And there he is sitting here quite happily. 80 rated Jason Vargas still in our club. Everything's all happy days here. And yet there's 3 hours left. And it's saying that we don't sell him? What is this, guys? I really do not know what this is on about. Why have we not sold Jason Vargas? Man City clearly come in, we clearly accepted the bid, and now there's nothing. And now, no. It just come out with player sold. What? No way! What are you on about? Cardoso has gone to West Ham. No, seriously, what is this? What the hell? Cardoso gone to West Ham. Why the hell has Cardoso gone to West Ham? I'm not having this. Why? Cardoso has gone to West Ham. Why? We don't even get no message from the board, nothing whatsoever to say he was unhappy. We got an email about 3 seasons ago saying he was unhappy about the... what the fuck has happened here? This is really pissing me off now. Igor Cardoso was one of our first team players, and yet it says he's gone to West Ham. No way. Cardoso, where is he? Igor Cardoso, 18-year-old. And it says he's gone to fucking West Ham. Why? So guys, I'm absolutely fuming. Igor Cardoso has gone to fucking West Ham for some stupid reason. The board doesn't even tell us they're going to accept a bid. They get no emails whatsoever saying that, and then he suddenly disappears on transfer deadline day on the last hour before we have any type of chance to say no to try and bring in anyone for his replacement. Now we've got to go half a bloody season without Igor Cardoso. He has been the player that we had right from the very start, and now the board is just taken away from him. This is stupid. But that's going to be it for this episode of Career Mode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it is going to be very much appreciated. And don't forget, if you're around here, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my latest videos and career modes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.